Welcome back, guys, to Subscriptions, Boxes, and More with Michelle. And what we have here is a very exciting box from Amazon. I've been waiting on this, guys. I've already opened it up only so that we could save some time, so we could get right in. And here is what we've got. First, hopefully this is a good kind. You all need to tell me down in the comments if I got a good kind of resin. This is my first little bit to try. Had to start out small because, as we all know, this is very expensive stuff to get into. But here we go. Amazing clear cast 2-part epoxy resin. So I'd heard that it was a good one that supposedly doesn't yellow. I didn't want to get such a big thing of it in case this doesn't work for me. I certainly didn't want to buy a great big one and be stuck with it. So hopefully you guys can tell me that I bought the right thing. So we're starting with this. And then, guys, I thought this box would be heavier. But in this little box, maybe we should move out. Hello? Well, hello. How about I give you this box and Mama will use the little box. Is that fair? All right. Okay, so anyways, guys, I thought this would be heavy and bigger, I guess. But here is, ta-da! The picture's upside down. I guess they folded upside down. It is my cup turner, so I can do the those really neat see, it says right here, epoxy resin cups. You start with like a stainless steel cup, and that is double walled, and you end up with something magical and beautiful. Or at least that's the idea. let's hope I end up with something beautiful and not just a big old mess. It costs a lot. So this one was only about, I think, $22. I have Prime, so I didn't have to pay for shipping, thank goodness. But yeah, I have to put it together. So here's the arm and the little bit of pool noodle. You would think that, you know, for 21 bucks or 22 bucks, they could give me a whole pool noodle in case that I ruin this one. But I'm assuming this goes in there. They give me instructions, thankfully. And pieces and parts. Now, in interest of time, and I'm going to actually ask my daughter if she can try to put this together a little bit while we watch, and maybe we'll speed that up and I'll hold the camera. But I'm not feeling as good today, and I think that maybe I'm a little too shaky to do it myself. So if you'll hold on, we'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. We didn't realize, but right here it says, notice, when drilling into wood, you had better use the electric drill. So we had to go get an electric drill. All right, so let's make sure that everything on our packing list was in our box. So it says 1 piece of PVC tube, got it. 1 piece of one piece of pipe cap. I was going to say PVC pipe cap, but 1 piece of power cord, and 1 electric motor, which is attached to the power cord, and clapboard A and B, that's these pieces here, and C, which is the base plate here. And this, they call this a sponge ball. I don't think that's a ball. And then we have our little baggie of doodads, which they call this the motor shaft. Then there should be 2 pieces of these little black things, I guess. Look at that little tiny thing in there. 2 of those. Is there 2 in there? That is a screw for the motor shaft. And then various other screws, and then 1 screw for the pipe cap, and 1 Allen wrench. Oh, that, yep. Looks to me, hopefully, that everything's in our baggie. All right. Well, let's hand over this instruction sheet to Heaven and let her do that, and I'll hold the camera. Hello. Sorry, don't want to make you seasick with the change in orientation, and hopefully we're not upside down. This won't be upside down, will it?
It shouldn't be.
Do I have it the right direction?
You should be good.
Okay, well, if you're standing on your head, I apologize. And again, I may fast forward, speed it up so that we don't bore you to death, but I would like for you to see it put together and see that it works. So step 1 is...
use Allen wrench to tighten... Okay. Use Allen wrench to tighten the motor shaft to the electric motor.
Shh. Sorry, guys. One day soon we will have a, quote, studio set up, and so things will be a little steadier and a little quieter, and hopefully more professional. I will have a space that is not on my bed, provided I'm able to do all that.
There's one.
So that itty bitty little, good thing I had you do this with my numb fingers. We know that I would lose those and they only give you 2. Because that is, microscopic pretty much. A, I can't see real well, and B, I have neuropathy and my fingers are numb. And I drop things all the time.
And 2.
All right, see? Yep, I knew we needed help.
Secure the motor and clapboard A with 2 screws.
All right, let's make sure we have A and not B.
I don't think there is any difference. Yes, there is.
B has a couple of...
And A does not.
Okay. Yep, B has these 2 holes. Okay.
So I guess that just goes through there. That's what it looks like.
Why would it go through A when, it looks like it should screw into here?
Let me see if it lines up with those holes.
Does that make any sense?
It does line up perfectly with those holes.
I think somebody was confused. Step 2.
Yeah, the other one doesn't need holes.
They're silly. All right. Somebody needs to learn the ABCs.
Whoever typed this, English is obviously not their first language, so.
Or they just didn't, go back and double check,
Well, they have the word the where other languages would have the word the, but ours doesn't. So, I'm sure they did the best they can given it's not their first language.
Well, the way I speak sometimes. I get all kinds of can't forget. See? Can't remember the words and so I am not somebody to complain. Hey, there's a bit of fluff on your drill. Probably cat or dog hair.
These are definitely tiny fiddly things.
I hear that if you build these and sell them, not like from the kit, but like make your own. I don't know where you get the motor and all that. I guess you can make money building these things. Everybody's always needing them, and I don't know how you could build it any cheaper than what what I got this one for, though.
Alright, there's that.
Aight. Next.
Align the hole of the pipe cap with motor shaft and place the cap on that, then tighten the screw.
Boo is observing and making sure we get this right. He is the boss. Foreman of this operation.
It would help if they told me which screw to use for what.
Yeah. Those things always are helpful, aren't they?
This, it looks like the one with the rounded top, so.
Okay. And if there's only one, it probably is that one, yeah? So apparently that goes on the motor shaft to hold the PVC arm. Guys, my cups should be here in a couple of days. Now I have some resin and I have the cup turner. And when my cups get here, maybe I can make a, you know, a sample one just to play around and figure out what I'm doing. I've watched a lot of videos, but that doesn't mean I know what I'm doing.
You can't get the screw in there. My fingers are too big.
Well, my fingers are small enough, but they're always numb, and you know I can't hold on to anything. Do you need me to help you?
No. I got it.
Start it a little bit so you don't knock it loose again.
Mm-hmm. Is it poking through yet? This is going to be a long video.
Like I said, we can speed it up a little bit. If I can figure out how to do that in the editing, right? And we should always use our leg for a tool bench because that is complete and total safety with the tools.
Yep.
Children, don't try this at home.
Fix the two clapboards A and B to the base plate C with screws.
Oh, here, have the instructions too. Helps if I'm like pointing. I'm watching you and I'm not even pointing the camera at you. I'm pointing it at the bed.
They don't need to see you, right?
You don't want to watch this. It's painful.
Hey, if I can handle IKEA furniture, I can do this.
That's my beautiful baby. Sorry, it looked like that screw was trying to go in wonky.
It is. I gotta back it out and do it again. That's why I stopped on that one, because...
I might be hindering instead of helping.
No. Actually, can you reach back over here? There we go. I got it. No, I didn't.
It was too easy.
It would help if I had x-ray vision. Well. Sorry, you have some cosmetic damage now.
I don't care. Just so it works. That's what we care about. I have lots of cosmetic damage.
Alright, now it's
And a
on.
few screws loose. And a barking chihuahua. 2 barking chihuahuas and a grandchild.
It's been half an hour.
And that's the Chihuahua with only one tooth. Doesn't he sound menacing? Not only is he absolutely teeny tiny, but he has no teeth to hurt you. But he thinks he's a pit bull. He doesn't know he's just an old blind guy with no teeth.
I like how they gave us extra of like all the other... Oh no, there is an extra of those tiny little black screws.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. I was going to say they gave us extra of everything but the tiniest piece, but there is an extra one.
Well, we'll just have to keep all the extra pieces and parts just in case. What about, did we use this?
It didn't say to yet.
Oh, we're not done. I thought we were done.
Oh, no, I see what it was supposed to be used for. It just didn't say to put it on there.
Well,
and
for
it's
what?
hardly visible in the picture. It was supposed to be on this screw here. I don't think it's going to hurt that it's not there. It's secure.
Well, we'll find out. If it doesn't work properly, we will have to put it...
It just didn't say to, and you can hardly see it in the picture.
Lovely. We'll find out. If it doesn't spin properly, then we did it wrong.
I can always take it apart and redo it if I have to.
This, is that the next piece?
Yep, the last piece.
Except for the cup, which we don't have.
Well, it says the last step is to connect the power cord to the motor, but that's already done.
Well, it was nice of them to do that bit of eccentricity for us. Oh, sorry, that belongs to J.K. Rowling.
There you go.
So I probably got to crop, edit that out.
That might need to go on a little farther. I think that's good. There.
All right, let's plug her in and see what happens. And, oop. And get this plugged in and turned on and see if it spins around and around. I would put my coffee cup on it, but it had coffee in it recently.
There you go.
And it makes no noise, so I didn't think it was turning. But look, guys, it really is turning. You can pretend that we're putting on the resin, yeah? All right. Well, now we just got to get the cups. We have some glitter. And we have a cup turner. And we have resin. We don't have any mica powder or anything like that. And I'm waiting for some other doodads to come in. But you know what? We can practice. Thanks to you. And I hope you will like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully making a cup, maybe. Bye.